Hey, Terrifics! This is your live continuing coverage of Comic-Con 2015 in New York City. I'm Michael Artsis. We're at the Jacob K. Javits Center, and we are having an amazing time. It just gets better and better and better and better and better and better. Reach out to us at BeTerrific TV on all social media. Join our Slack chat so you can keep the conversation going in real time, 24 hours a day with us, you, and the rest of the Terrifics. That is BeTerrific.com/Slack. Of course, head over to BeTerrific.com for all our archive content, and at BeTerrific TV for all of our social media sites, things, whatever they are, Instagrams, right? I haven't really Instagrammed today. I should. Anyway, you guys make BeTerrific special, and I love you guys. You guys are all loving my outfit today. Thank you so much. That was done by my stylist. Her name is Jill. Jill, my wife, Jill Artsis. We got to give her a little love. Hi, love you. Hey, Jack. Hope you're enjoying it. She did a great job. I got outfits for the whole week. And, you know, this is not my normal look. I'm usually suited and booted, so she did a phenomenal job. I'm loving it. And so is everybody here and you guys at home. The feedback's been tremendous. All right, so we've got Christine Taylor from Hallmark. Yes. You're creative lead and you're in charge of licensing as well, and you have all sorts of great stuff. Hallmark's an amazing company, not only for cards, but also for all sorts of great ornaments and toys and stuff. I'm going to jump right into this. Yeah, and then I have a million questions, but you guys always have great ornaments. I get a lot of them. I have the DeLorean. My wife, Jill, got that for me. It's amazing. Yeah.
That's a great one.
And now you've got the Batmobile. It's from the 60s. It's the 60s Batmobile.
Yes. Oh. So we've done the 66 Batmobile before, but this particular chrome-plated one is exclusive here to New York Comic-Con, also San Diego. So you can only get these at San Diego and New York Comic-Cons.
Well, that's definitely not leaving this set. I'm going to make sure of it. Somebody get the handcuffs for her until she agrees to let me have it. We're handcuffing her to the chair. Very cool. I'm kidding, of course. You're free to go anytime.
Okay.
That is very, very cool. Wow, and it's exclusive to Comic-Con, so you have to be here to get that.
You have to be here to get that.
That's like super cool, too.
Yes, every day we sell an allotment. There's, I think, 150 of those a day.
Wow.
So everybody has the same chance every day to line up. We get about 300 plus more people every morning and sell out within 2 hours. So.
Is Adam West, has he seen that?
I don't think he has. We did a Batman 66 of him a couple of years ago, which he did see.
Wow.
But I'm not sure he saw that one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then, so you've got some other really cool things here. I guess we'll just start with this because I started talking.
Absolutely.
About it. By the way, what's it like working in not only the creative aspect, but also doing licensing? Because you get to kind of figure out what you think would work and how you could make it different, and then, but also, you know, obviously you have to get that approved. You can't just be like, we're going to make a silver Batmobile, and they go, sure. Yeah. Or like, we're going to do it. You can't do it autonomously. You have to actually get it approved.
Absolutely, and that's what my job is to work directly with our partners at Star Wars and Warner Brothers, and being a big fan myself, I was a huge Star Wars fan growing up, huge pop culture nerd myself, so I love to come in every day and think of new ways that we can do these, and work with a great team of creatives at Hallmark, and come up with new ideas all the time. We're working 18 months out. We're already into 2017.
Wow.
We're thinking about right now.
Oh,
so.
Can you give me a tip or a hint on 2017? Just
I
one
can
thing.
on 16, but
16?
17 I can't.
All right, let's start with 16, and I'll work you to 17 by the end of the show.
Okay. One of the coolest things we're doing for 2016, we're actually sneak peeking in our booth, is a Death Star tree topper. It's complete with light and sound show, so it'll have both the Imperial March and the main Star Wars theme song with the light show.
Oh, with the theme
it was
song.
the most requested item from fans over the last 10 years that I've been doing this. So we're finally getting to deliver it. It's exciting.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is unreal. Very, very cool. Run through some of this stuff.
Sure.
I know the Terrifics are blowing this up, the Slack chat. They're going nuts.
That's great.
They're loving that.
So
and,
all the ones in the front here are exclusive to, it was San Diego and now exclusive to New York, and that's it, and it'll be gone. So we have U-3PO and R5-D4 from Star Wars. We've got our Itty Bitty line that's blowing up, just started about 1.5 years ago, and the exclusives are Han and Carbonite and Boba Fett as a 2-pack.
Wow.
And there's nothing that says Christmas like an alien on the tree, xenomorph with an egg, you know. So we actually did an alien, and this
That
is a
scares me,
variant
by
of
the way. I
it.
could never have that because that was like the first. It was a sci-fi, but it was really a horror film. That was the first one
Yeah.
I watched. The night I watched it, I was like 5. I was staying in a friend of the family's house in Pennsylvania, in the middle of nowhere, and I'm a city guy. I need the noise and all that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah, and then I had to go to sleep after watching this at like 11 at night at 5, by myself in a room with no noise.
Yeah, that's scary.
And like, oh my God, the aliens are gonna come get me.
Well, we have a Predator out this year too, so you can fill your tree with alien and predators.
Oh, the Predator's cool though. That doesn't scare me as much.
So the other things that we have that aren't exclusive to the show but are coming out soon, obviously there's a little Star Wars film coming out this year. And so for Force Awakens, we have Kylo Ren, and I'm personally excited about Captain Phasma, which comes out in November. Also wanted to share that we're doing Daryl is the first time we're doing Walking Dead ornaments, and so with Walking Dead premiering this weekend, wanted to share that we're doing a Daryl Dixon.
Everybody is loving The Walking Dead, and so hold on, I got a couple of questions.
Yeah, okay.
From the Terrifics, and that's what I'm typing back and forth with them. I'm multitasking. But I got to stop you for a second because you said Predator, and I just want to, Dylan, get to the chopper. I love the Predator. Tomorrow, it's too bad you're not here tomorrow too. Well, you should come back. We should put this back up because
we'll bring all the others.
Well, we're getting a Seek thermal camera. They're sending us their thermal camera because I want to scan everybody as a joke as they walk in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and would be cool is to like do the thermal of this.
A Predator?
Or you could bring the Predator tomorrow.
I'll bring Predator over and you can do that.
Yeah.
We can see what happens.
How cool. We could see if we could get a thermal reading.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
I will
okay,
for
definitely.
sure do it.
So then the Terrifics want to know, like, when is this available?
Kylo Ren just launched this last weekend.
Because they're freaking out that what happens, and this happens a lot with Hallmark, is you want that ornament, and then, well, it's October now, so you're like, oh, I'll get it in like a couple weeks, or like I'll go into Hallmark in a couple weeks, and when you go in, it's sold out. That's
right. It's because people knew when it was coming out. We do an eventized, it's called Ornament Debut in October, and a lot of Star Wars fans went right the day they went out.
So that's from
you can
Jenny
still check Hallmark.com. There may still be some available if you don't go to your local store and see if it's there. But
but that's a great idea. And you can also probably like find it somewhere online as well.
Until the end of the day. Now that I said they can go to Hallmark.com and it'll be sold out there too.
Well, Jenny, that was Jenny's question. He's awesome. He's a terrific.
Yeah.
And I imagine he's at a computer now, so he'll just go now to Hallmark.com. He wanted to know when to get it.
We've just now blown our page up.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. What? Apparently, I don't know if it's. Well, I'll just say, I wasn't ready to say this, but apparently Google Analytics says 3.4 million. Earlier in the day, we're up to 4 million viewers.
That's amazing.
Right now.
That's great.
4 million.
Hello, 4 million.
Yes. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. You are the terrific. You make me terrific special. And so then Captain Phasma.
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 As in like phantasm. Phasma.
I always thought it was. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So that's out in November. Very first of November.
And then the Walking Dead stuff is doing.
It's
very
out
well.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. The extender says he's been collecting Hallmark ornaments for years. He has hundreds of them. Which ones do you have? Tell us just a couple. Which is your favorite? Like I said, I've got the Back to the Future DeLorean. I have a lot too. Snoopy.
The DeLoreans.
Snoopy. All right. So, like, are we going to see a Simpsons? Do we have Simpsons stuff?
We did have some Simpsons.
How about 2017 maybe?
We're kind of done with our Simpsons line, unfortunately. And we've done a couple of exclusives for Simpsons. We did a Worst Con Ever comic book guy one year.
Wow.
Yeah, as a San Diego exclusive.
Thank you, Jenny. Phasma. Yes, I got a million things going on right now, and I said plasma. So
that's okay. That's okay. They do it at work too.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm also trying to read it from this angle over here.
Yes.
And then you've got, of course, R2D2 and
R5D4. Yeah. So these are
Wait,
like the
that's
droid.
R5D4?
This is the one with the bad motivator that R2D2 he blew up, and then Lars took R2D2. And then this one was the very first
I think I'm officially the worst Star Wars fan ever.
I mean, it's hard to keep up. There's a lot of droids out there.
That's what it is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of numbers and letters, and they mix them up. And
and I lost track after 1, 2, and 3, which is really 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. Wow. Very, very cool stuff. Hopefully the extender will tell us what his favorite of the ornaments are before we end.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2017 might be.
You still want to know, don't you?
Yeah. Just give me a hint.
I can tell you more. Well, we're still developing 17, so I can tell you more about 16.
Okay. Could you just say like one thing about 17? Like that it's going to be a great year?
That's going to be a great year. What are we
awesome.
thinking? I don't know. They
Tell
don't
me
let
what
me
you're
do
thinking
it.
about.
Tell me what I'm thinking about. Well, I'm thinking about there's going to be a Star Wars Episode 8, and I know nothing about it right now because I haven't even watched Episode 7.
But you're going to pre-license it, and so it'll have something to do with an ornament. Okay, that's great. We got a tip. And we did that together, and you don't even have to acknowledge it. You just turn a little red like you are now, and I know that the answer is true. And plus, you brought it up, so that's, look, all right, we're on the right track. All right, tell me more about 2016.
2016, ornaments in particular. Well, I know one thing we're doing that's big for 16. Obviously, the Batman versus Superman movie. So we've got three ornaments coming out of the three superheroes: Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and they actually come together. So you can buy them separately, but they come together, and you can see that in our booth. We have that kind of displayed.
Wow. Very cool.
So even though they were sold separately, they work together.
I got one for 2017 that I think this is top secret. It comes from Hallmark headquarters via a Terrific who's there in my ear. Okay? We got a call on this. You're going to have a BeTerrific ornament.
BeTerrific? Oh, okay.
Yeah, a BeTerrific ornament.
Yeah. Is that, I don't have to pay you a royalty, right?
We'll work it out. Yeah, no. We would be happy to have an ornament.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about it.
Yeah. All right. That's from the Terrifics. Okay. So, and you got some more stuff for 16?
Well, I actually do. I also wanted to show you a couple
we're
other.
not.
We're not going there. We're not going there. Okay.
No. We are going there. I'm saying you don't have to rush. We got plenty of time.
Oh, okay.
I carved out a little niche for you.
So more 16. Yeah. Let's see. Oh well, the itty bitties that I showed you there. We are doing Batman versus Superman special limited editions.
That's amazing.
It's going to be Batman and Wonder Woman. So they're in a totally different outfit than the ones that we have. We have the classic comic ones.
How hard is it to get them to let you do a different outfit or to do the chrome?
Well, we're really fortunate just because we're over a 100-year-old company. We've been doing ornaments for over 40 years. We just started the itty bitty line, but just with our creative heritage and just the licensing relationships we've had with these studios for so long, they do entrust us with that and to come up with different ways to kind of see their characters in our products.
How long have you been at Hallmark?
14 years.
Do you have a all-time favorite ornament?
That's a hard one. I always wanted to do Admiral Akbar, which we did this year. I'm a big Han Solo fan, so I want to do Han on Tauntaun, which we've done. I kind of like the fact that we did a Jabba ornament.
That's pretty cool.
So a lot of Star Wars ones, some Planet of the Apes ones I kind of think are cool we have out. So.
The extender said that he loves them all. He's got superheroes, football, cartoon, all sorts of stuff. Star Wars and Star Trek are among his favorite, along with the classic cars you do, which I also love. All right, so unfortunately we're out of time. We can't get to that stuff. You knew I was kidding. I was like, oh man, I thought I was gonna sell that. Well, all right. We've got all this stuff to talk about as well, which I'm excited about. So this is a Darth Vader. Now, this is cool because I see this starting to get very popular. This kind of, do you call this a stuffed animal? It's not really a stuffed animal. It's like a, what do we call this first?
So we had the line that we've called it were the itty bitties, right? So we've got actually 3 sizes. And if you want to hand me that Batman. So here's the jumbo, itty jumbo. And then here's a itty bitty size. Okay. So these, and then of course the tiny ones here. So the Force Awakens ones are the ones that are just coming out in November. BB-8 will be out in January, so we're excited we'll be able to add them to the line. We have a big line of superheroes, big line of Disney. Inside Out just are getting really popular right now. But I love Darth Vader because he holds the other itty bitties that we have in his belt, so you can carry them around. This is just a sample, but you could take it out and put her in.
Wow.
And she can ride around.
Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Now, this is amazing. This is something I would think you could put under the tree to kind of block, like the, you always have the like.
Can hide the presents.
Yeah. Well, to guard the presents.
Yeah.
But to hide the like thing that. The tree stand.
Yeah.
The thing that holds the tree up as the tree stand. So, but what's cool also is your kids can then snuggle with this stuff as they lay by the tree near the fireplace, or as you read books, or as you do whatever, as you celebrate the festivities. But then they can then kind of snuggle with them later, put them in their room, or they can go in your office. In your office. And
yeah, totally. Yeah. It's really for all ages.
Right.
We have a lot of Star Wars fans coming in and getting them, but a lot of kids that love them too. It's the size of about a 2-year-old, and I hear like 2-year-olds will just go up and hug
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Yeah,
so.
which is used.
Which seems
like,
strange.
I am your father. All right, so then you've got the other stuff here
set,
too.
There's one more set of itty bitties I was going to
yes,
show that just came out. A lot of people are excited about this because it's the Hoth itty bitties. So
wow, that's pretty cool.
So we're doing a couple of collector sets by planets. So we did Tatooine, and then here's Hoth.
You guys do a lot of collector stuff, and then it becomes valuable, and then people like they really want it.
Yes. Well, and then that's what our keepsake ornaments are, because there's a whole line on ornaments new every year. And so that's kind of what we're doing with our itty bitties, too. They're out a little bit longer than that. But really, especially the Star Wars collector, this gives us an opportunity to branch out in characters that we might not sell singly to do a collector pack like this.
It's very cool.
So
how long, I mean, how did you get to Hallmark?
How did I get to Hallmark?
14 years ago. How did you get there? What were you like? Did you grow up and you said, I want to be part of a greeting card company that does other magical things and has a TV network as well?
I was a psychology major that went back to school for design.
Wow.
So Hallmark snapped me right out of design school.
What made you say, like, I don't want to be in psychology?
That's a question? I'm just kidding.
Well, no, maybe it actually works well because
I think it was a perfect background. Psychology as a foundation was fantastic, but I think it was just I was always grew up doing art, and I wanted to go back into something creative.
It actually is, because when you think about it, when you license stuff and you say we're going to make that chrome, or we're going to do this, or we're going to do that, or you creatively direct, you have to think about what people want, and you have to get into their psychology, I guess.
Right.
So it actually is. It's
it's a great foundation for what I do. I think it's a great foundation for what anybody
terrible
might
question,
do.
though.
So. No, it's not a terrible question.
And what about the pizza cutter? I love that.
Yeah,
the
pizza cutter is pretty cool. This has been very popular. So it actually has light and sound.
Wow.
So you can light up your pizza. You know where to cut it. And you can't really hear the sound right now.
Yeah, I hear it, but they can't, yeah. And that's pretty cool. I know exactly where to cut the pizza with that thing. The perfect triangle.
Yeah, it'll be the perfect cut with the lightsaber light.
And we've got one more thing,
Yeah, this right here, we have a new line of holiday Star Wars stuff. And this is one of my favorites. It's a snowball. It's actually, you can have an indoor snowball fight.
I love that idea.
And so if you listen, so on impact, you get a bunch of different explosion sounds with the... Here,
yeah, throw it at me. Oh.
Did it make a sound?
It did, yeah. Yeah. I feel like we're playing dodgeball now. Can I throw it at you?
Yes.
Wow, there we go.
So you could, and it's soft and plushy, so it won't get hurt. You can get a couple of these going in your house over Christmas.
I got to have like 10 of those. We got to have two a piece and just go nuts.
Yes.
Make sure you're not near the artwork in the house, though, or anything fragile.
It's still really soft. I don't think it would hurt the armor.
You know, you don't want to like knock something over, like
a little bit sideways.
You don't want to knock an ornament off the tree.
Yeah, you can't knock your ornaments off the tree.
Yeah,
that would be bad.
That would be bad. I once, I broke a stupid ashtray once. Somebody gave me a Nerf football, and I was kicking it in the house, and missed the football and kicked the ashtray across the house. That was good. Yeah. It hit a wall.
I did want to share one more thing if I can. Are we out of time?
We have. What's that, Greg? We have to. Gee whiz, we have to take a break. We do. Okay. You know what? We'll give her a few more minutes. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. We like you, Christine.
The reason why I wanted to do this is because it's a really cool thing we're doing right now. It's a personalized book. So if you have a kid that's really into Batman, you can actually go and pick their avatar out. So change the hair, the eye, the skin color, and then have them put in the book, put their name in the book. So
I've got a kid named
in 2 weeks, they'll have their own personalized book that they're in a story with Batman. It's really cool.
Oh my God, I love this.
So come by. If you come by our booth at 1554, we actually have coupons for it. You can pick up and order online.
Give me.
There's your coupon. Give me.
Let me tell you, I have a kid named Jack. He's not into Batman yet. He's only 2, but we read every night together. When I'm not on the road.
Yeah.
3 books a night, and I want him to be in Batman, and I'm trying to indoctrinate him. And last year at Comic-Con, my friend Joe, who helped us do our stuff last year, he went and on his own and got my first Batman book for my son.
Oh, that's awesome.
We read it, he likes it, but he's not 100% there yet. He's a little bit more into Mickey. And Thomas.
Yes.
And so we're gonna.
This can get him here.
I'm totally getting that.
Yeah, I mean, how cool would it to be in your own book with Batman?
So what? People just go to Hallmark.com to do that?
Yeah, you can go into the stores also, and this actually will tell you exactly what you need to do. That'll give you a coupon code to order online.
The coupon code is Batman all capitals 20% off. Yep. Batman all capitals 20% off, and here's the URL. Get ready for it. Batman all capitals is the coupon code. Hallmark.com/Batman book. Hallmark.com/Batman book. Now, don't
Cool.
go, is that a / or a / You figure that out. Terrific. You can figure that out. All right, Batman, capitals. This is amazing. I think I'm going to get 2 of those, one for my son and one for myself.
Yes, I've heard adults wanting to do their own as well.
That
so.
is, thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
for sharing that.
absolutely.
I am so excited about that.
Yes, I am too.
Hallmark.
We have a lot of great stuff, and
You do.
come by and
Who
check it
thought
out.
of that? Did you think of that?
I wish I could take credit for that. I helped get it together with a team of great individuals.
So you
we
have
have
to-
great writers, and
You have to go to DC Comics and say, like, we want to do this, and,
Yes.
and their eyes must go like, okay, yeah.
they're really good partners about it. And I think, again, like I said, we've had these relationships for years, and they entrust us with coming up with ideas, new ideas with our products. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
3 Terrifics just said they're on it right now. They're buying it.
we're going to blow up the website twice in one day. That's great.
CJ the Extender, and Jenny, all 3 of them. Thank you, guys. And I know DP's not feeling well. Digital Phil, he's the sheriff in our Slack chat. We wish you the best. We hope you feel better. And yeah, we'll. That's all I can say. I hope you feel better. I hope you're enjoying the coverage, as are the rest of the Terrifics. He's in bed watching this. He's just gotten back from the hospital. And wow, CJ's got to go pick up his kids, but he said he's going to pick up 1 book for every one of them.
That's awesome.
So as soon as he finishes the order, he's got to go pick up
Thank you.
kids. And he said that you did a great job, as well as Andrea and myself. So thank you, CJ.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. You're awesome. That book
Thanks.
is awesome. All this stuff is awesome. Mine is that.
Except for Alien.
I mean, it's awesome. It's just that's not going to be in my
on your tree.
Right.
Right.
It's, just like, it's actually it's like too close to me. What if I don't feel well later? The aliens are coming. You know what's funny? I was sick once. I wasn't feeling well. My wife walked in the bathroom to see how I was doing. I'm like, the aliens are coming. Yeah, it was crazy. They're
But
coming
we'll
together.
scan Predator tomorrow, and it'll all be good.
Yes, do it now. Yes, let's do it. Okay, yes, we're definitely doing it. You're the Terrifics. I'm Michael Arts. Thanks so much for watching. More to come. This is your live continuing coverage of New York Comic Con 2015. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.